Good afternoon. SPC Randall County here. Today, I'll be going over all of the severe weather that may happen across the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandles from Friday night to potentially to early morning Sunday hours. First of all, we're going to start off with the flood watch. There's a flood watch in effect for the entirety of the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandles in the Amarillo listening area, which includes Cimarron, Texas, Beaver, and the entire Texas Panhandle. This flood watch will remain in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time Friday to 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time Sunday for the entirety of the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandles. As you can see, where portions of the Panhandle of Oklahoma, including the following areas, and then the entire Texas Panhandle, which we will now view the flood risk for today. We have a marginal, or 5 to 14%, flood risk across the entirety of the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandles and surrounding areas. The potential hazards, according to National Weather Service in Amarillo, are 2 to 4 inches of rain, 2 to 4 inches of rain per hour possible, severe thunderstorms, and flash flooding. Please be alert for the heavy rain. As you all know, there has been some devastating floods across central Texas, so please have a way to receive watches, warnings, any type of alerts. Please have a way. Please stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio, and television outlets for the latest weather information. Now we have the flooding potential for Saturday. We have a slight 15 to 39% across a majority of the Texas Panhandle, the far southwestern Oklahoma Panhandle, and then a marginal risk across maybe like the northeastern, northern Texas Panhandle, and pretty much the entire Oklahoma Panhandle. We can have potentially 2 to 6 inches of rain per hour. However, that shouldn't be that much unless storms stall over certain areas, which is a potential hazard. I do not know, but some of the storms that will form over Friday night and Saturday could stall over an area and bring torrential to very heavy rainfall. So again, please have a way to stay weather warned. Or if you do not have a NOAA weather radio, I would recommend, when you have the time, to go purchase one, and or stay tuned to weather.gov or your local news channel to receive warnings, watches. Now we're going to talk about the severe potential today, which this has not been updated, so I'm going to go over here to IEMBOT. We have a slight risk across the western and central Texas Panhandle and the far southwestern Oklahoma Panhandle, as well as eastern and east central New Mexico. The main threat with any of these storms will be damaging winds, and potentially some isolated large hail. However, damaging winds seems to be the greatest threat. Now we go to a mesoscale discussion concerning a 60% watch, which expires at 5:30 p.m. Central or 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The most probability is gusts up to 80 miles per hour and hail the size of $0.50 or less. Again, isolated hail is not the greatest threat. The greatest threat is damaging winds of up to 80 miles per hour. Now, if we go back, today we are going to look at the severe timing. This is according to National Weather Service Amarillo. This may not be accurate. However, for today, the timing for the northern 2/3 of the Texas, or for the northern 2/5 of the Texas Panhandle, from including Cimarron, Texas, Beaver, Dallam, Sherman, Hansford, Lipscomb, Ochiltree, Hartley, Moore, Hutchinson, Hemphill, and Roberts, the timing could be from 4 p.m. as early as 4 p.m., mainly 5 through 8 p.m. And then for the lower 2/5 of the Texas Panhandle, the earliest start could be 7 p.m. and will likely be from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. This includes Oldham, Potter, Carson, Gray, Wheeler, Deaf Smith, Randall, Armstrong, Donley, and Killingsworth. Major cities in the first are Boise City, Guyman, Beaver, Dalhart, Stratford, Groover, Dumas, Perryton, and Canadian. Major cities in the lower 2/3, the second timing, are Vega, Amarillo, Claude, Clarendon, Wellington, Wheeler, Pampa, and possibly Borger. I'm pretty sure Borger could be on the Borger, however you say it, may be on the line of those two, so just be alert and have a way to receive watches and warnings. Finally, The severe potential for Saturday. There's, as of, I don't think it's updated. Let me check here. No, it does not seem to be updated. Seems to be the same. We have a marginal risk across the entirety of the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandles with hazards quarter-size hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Timing at this time is unknown, but it could be the late afternoon to the overnight hours. Flood safety. Oh, it's glitched. So flood safety, please have a way to receive watches and warnings. Never drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. And remember, it only takes 6 inches of water to sweep a well-grown adult off their feet. Please stay weather warned and visit weather.gov/AMA if you live in the Texas Panhandles. And have a great day. And please stay weather warned. Goodbye.